I am McClovin.
For people who know the comedy game, this line from the movie Superbad is one you don't forget. The line done by Christopher Mintz-Plasse is easily one of the most iconic ever in a comedy movie. It is a very strange but clever name choice for the character in the movie that tries to be cool by buying his friend's alcohol with an illegal ID.
Put the gun down. I saw you with the box. What was in the box? Because
Many of you might remember the movie 7 from 1995, where you get a creepy reveal in the end. Brad Pitt shockingly says the words, "What's in the box?" a couple of times before he gets a shocking reveal that what Kevin Spacey's character told him right before this moment actually was true. It's one of those lines that by time have become very iconic, and it's probably easily the best particular movie line you remember from Brad Pitt.
Yippe Kay Yay, motherfucker!
Many of you know this one. Whether you are young or old, it doesn't matter. The character John McClane is probably the most iconic Bruce Willis ever played. I really also like that this is the one line he always delivers when he is pulling some crazy moves to take the bad guys down. In Die Hard 4, he used this line right before he was crashing the car into a helicopter. But it was in the first movie this line really was born. This is also a line that suits both the character and the action movies as a whole. And that's why I also feel it has become so iconic.
Well, then who the hell else are you talking to? Talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here. Who the fuck do you think you're talking?
This is a line from an old movie called Taxi Driver. I think this is also a typical Robert De Niro line, and I think it really suits him. It is one of those that you really remember, not maybe as much if you are young today, but this line has also been mimicked in other movies like Bad Neighbors, when James Franco had a De Niro mask and really made a comic moment out of that line. It is so right in your face and direct, and that's why I feel this movie line has really stood its time.
Say hello to my little friend! You wanna play rough?
Who doesn't know this one? In Scarface, Al Pacino really goes down with a blast after delivering what is the most iconic line ever in a movie. The way he goes out is also just a sentiment to that strong movie. When it takes out his machine gun and goes all wild, this movie line is so iconic that it doesn't matter whether you are young or old, everybody have heard of it. Much like the second movie line on my list, this has also been replicated in other movies, and it just shows it's standing over time.